Dear, straight to the screen.
Right, so there you go, guys. In my hands today, I've got a weird one for me because I'm not really a bass player. And if you noticed my bass playing in the video, you're going to notice that was a guitar player trying to play bass. Trying. Not succeeding, I reckon. But hey, what can you do? So today, yes, I've got this beautiful 1971 Fender Jazz Bass. And I love the jazz basses. What I really love about these old Fender basses is, to me, this guitar feels like my Strat around my body to play. The action is perfect. The bottom end, I don't even have to plug it into a bass amp to feel the strings vibrating through my body. And that, unfortunately, you can't get with anything else but an old Fender Jazz or P bass, you know. They're that good. I've got an old Gibson bass from the 60s. I think it's an EB2. That bass guitar weighs as much as my car. It's kind of like a one-trick pony when it comes to tone. It's what it does very well. But this guitar can do that, can do what that Gibson does, and then go on to do a million other things. And as somebody who's a big fan of Royal Blood, of The Smile, of Radiohead, to me, that bottom end, it's all about the bottom end at the end of the day, you know. That's why I love using super basses for my guitar, because I want my guitar to sound like a bass. And every bass player just instantly hated me. It's because I play in a two-piece with a percussionist, so I want that bottom end. But no matter what I do to any of my guitars, they are never ever going to sound like this thing through a monster bass amp like that over there. I'm in my barn studio right now, and I promise you guys, the roof was rattling, there were birds flying, there were animals running for their lives in the fields. It's a joy. It's a joy. There's nothing else that comes close to a proper old Fender bass. It's just puts a smile on my face every single time. Well, there you go, guys. My 1971 Fender Jazz, it's just perfect. That's the only way I can describe it. See you next time.
Plug yourself into the machine. Become one. come apples, new icon, dinner straight to the screen.